How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it is really hot here right now. It is currently in the upper 90s Fahrenheit, and it is supposed to get up to 106 here today. And where I live, they don't really have air conditioning. It's just not really a thing here. Some of the houses have it, but the apartment buildings don't usually tend to have it. So it's a little rough right now. They don't even actually usually have ceiling fans here. So it's, yeah, just not really meant for this temperature. But anyway, today's video is going to be about RuneScape Mobile. So RuneScape 3 has been finally launched on iOS, and I am extremely excited about that. In our last video, I did profitable ways to train all 28 skills, and that was aimed toward mainly newer players, as the iOS release will definitely bring in quite a few newer players. But the big thing to note is that now you can play it on iPads and iPhones and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. The iPad is amazing for both actually making clips as well as playing the game. I'm pretty excited about it. So today's video, I wanted to show you guys my favorite 5 things to do on iOS. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Do you hear that? So I decided to play no music on this part because honestly, I just wanted you to hear this. It sounds awesome. I was pretty excited about the fact that the ambiance and everything from the sounds in RuneScape are actually pretty amazing on an iPad as well. So I really hadn't played much as far as RuneScape Mobile until the iOS release, so I hadn't really discovered this on other devices, but this is probably one of the most shocking things to me was I was able to put on my headset and then really hear the game and how awesome the game sounds are. So as you can see, fishing is definitely one of my favorite things to do on RuneScape Mobile. Not only is putting on my headset and listening to this super relaxing and a very chill thing to do, but this requires pretty much no clicking. You basically just need to click on the waterfall itself, and that's really all you have to do. That makes this activity probably my #1 choice, honestly, when it comes to RuneScape Mobile activities currently. Flipping. So this is one of the main things I do on my channel, as you probably know. And I was very excited about doing flipping on RuneScape Mobile. It's been a while since the companion app was removed from the game, and I've had countless number of people that have said, oh man, I really wish the companion app... Oh, did you hear that? Ah, the coin sound. There's been so many people that have said that they wish the companion app was still around, but now, thankfully, we have mobile on all devices. What this means is that this is honestly way better than the companion app. The companion app was extremely buggy, and it was very difficult to log in with your authenticator because you had to like close the app and then open the authenticator, and it just would log you out sometimes. It was a mess. Anyway, this is so much better on like a million different ways because now you can look at everything very clearly, very smoothly, and you can check your history. It's just so much easier. This is honestly probably easier than using the PC for me right now because I can just like tap everything. It's just very awesome, responsive, and honestly, this right here is going to change the game for a lot of people when it comes to RuneScape flipping, I think. Next up is going to be casual PVM. So I'm really enjoying doing some very casual PVM. Maybe I will get into a little bit more intense PVM later, but right now I'm really just enjoying like super simple PVM. So this right here is actually me doing the legacy mode for killing Calphite Queen. You guys have probably seen me do legacy mode Calphite Queen on a stream or two. I actually really prefer to use Legacy when killing her anyway, because she's a super chill monster that requires really nothing except for just like some basic heals and then switching. So it makes her awesome for Legacy mode. I would say she's probably one of the last bosses that are like still pretty efficient to do on this. But anyway, this is pretty awesome to do on mobile since you were already doing very little clicking in the first place. You don't have to do any more clicking while you're on this. Also, I don't know why, but it seems to me like it's just a little bit easier to use the ability bar on mobile. As you can see in the bottom left part of my screen there, I've got all of my gear and everything just right there where I can just click switches. I'm still really getting used to it, obviously. Like I just now started doing this. This was literally my very first run to Calphite Queen. And as you see too, the gold is good from Calphite Queen too. If you've never done her before, she is a really awesome casual monster because she will regularly give you between 3 and 5 million gold per hour. It just really depends on your drops and also the price of the drops and stuff like that. But she right now is kind of my go-to for PVM when it comes to mobile. Like I said, I will practice up a little bit more, but I highly recommend you go check her out because she can be a lot of money, very easy to do, and anyway, a lot of fun. So this list is not in any particular order. I definitely enjoy some of these things more than other things depending on what mood I'm in. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit more active than fishing but is not quite as active as PVM, you can definitely go and try Divination. So with the changes to Divination, this is actually pretty fantastic now. As you can see here, I'm using the Vacuumatic. The Vacuumatic fills up much faster if you go to like the big worlds like World 79, which I'm on right now for the Divination Community Training World. You can come here and then you will get the Enrich Wisps over and over and over and over again, which is awesome for filling up the Vacuumatic super fast. It's okay XP if you're doing the Vacuumatic. If you really want XP as well as gold while doing this, you can be a little bit more active and do the standard method of training for Divination. Just understand that will require a little bit more clicking. It's still pretty chill and relaxed and super easy to do on mobile because you can just kind of zoom out and then just click the screen. I can't explain to you how awesome it is that you can just click the screen. It makes activities like this so much more enjoyable. So definitely go give this one a try if you want to have a little more activity than fishing. The last thing on our list is going to be Archaeology. This is by far not the lowest thing I enjoy doing on my list, but this is something also if you don't want to do fishing, but you want to do something super AFK. This can also be a pretty great way to make money if you're going to go and do the material caches too, so keep that in mind. But I think honestly, before RuneScape Mobile was really released, people were always saying that Archaeology was the RuneScape Mobile skill, and you know what? They're really not wrong. Once you've unlocked some abilities to make it so that you can AFK longer in these spots, such as doing your imp soul on your Matic and stuff like that, you can honestly chill here for a really long time. This makes an awesome option for mobile, and I'm really enjoying it. Some other things to notice about these clips too is that I am not using the highest graphic detail mode. This is actually on what I believe is the lowest detail mode. Saves a lot more battery that way, and also makes so your device doesn't really heat up. So this is as bad as it looks actually. I think that might vary depending on your device though, but on my devices this is as bad as it looks. So if you want to like plug it into the wall and maybe risk a little bit of overheating, then you can crank up the graphics. So just understand that it could look a little bit better than this. Anyway, guys, these are my top 5 things that I am doing currently on RuneScape Mobile. Please leave in the comments down below what you're doing on RuneScape Mobile and what you might suggest for other people to do. I really hope you guys enjoy the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. As always, feel free to join our Discord down below of over 11,000 members, as well as our Patreon page if you'd like to support the channel and be able to earn over 3 billion gold per month by flipping. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Have a good one.